Quantitative data is numerical information obtained from measurements during an investigation. And it's important to note that these measurements will always contain uncertainty or random error because of limitations in the measurement equipment and sometimes even human capability. Importantly, we must always present quantitative data in a table. And it's worth having a quick look at what a good table looks like so that you're well prepared to write a lab report. Before we draw the table itself, we first of all need to label the table, for example, Table 1. This will help you refer back to it when necessary later on in the report. We then need a clear title, and let's consider something simple at this stage. And then the table itself, something like this. This example table has 2 columns, and you'll notice that both columns have a heading, so trial in the left-hand column and mass of powder in the right-hand column. And then for any measurement values, we need to have the units that you can see in the right-hand column of grams, and also the uncertainty, specifically the absolute uncertainty, which is the plus or minus 0.1 in this case. Check out the video on uncertainties if you're not sure what this means. I can then add my 5 trials in the left-hand column and the masses that I record in the right-hand column. One important point to note is that for each column of data in my table, I have to make sure that the number of decimal places in my data match the uncertainty in the column heading. In this case, my uncertainty has 1 decimal place. Therefore, all the data values below it must also have 1 decimal place. Again, if you're unsure about what decimal places are, you should check out a separate video. It's also useful at this stage to identify any anomalous data in your table. So for me, trial number 4 seems to be clearly different to the others. So I can either highlight that value or place an asterisk next to it, and then indicate underneath the table that you'll be treating this as anomalous data and therefore removing it from any further calculations. And those are the key points for quantitative data in any investigation that you might carry out. Hopefully this video is of some help.